Hello everybody, RetroRandall here, and I just want to thank everybody for joining me on this playthrough through Greendog, the beach surfer dude. And we're off to a good start here, face down in the sand. Basically, that's me after a few shots and a bucket of beers. But anyway, here's basically in a nutshell what this game is about.
Oh, it's just like, dude, you get the best barrels ever, dude. Just like you pull in and you just get spit right out of them. And you just drop in and just smack the lip, whoop, drop down, snap, and then after that, you just drop in, just ride the barrel and get pitted, so pitted like that.
But really, I'm gonna explain this plot to you, but so that you don't get bored. There we go. So basically you have your typical mop-headed surfer guy who gets swept up by a freak tidal wave, finds himself on a beach in an alternate version of our world. This fiery-eyed goddess here who was so gracious as to let us zoom in. She's currently explaining your situation. You fall on a pendant. It's cursed. The curse causes the person wearing it to be constantly bombarded by creatures. Even more importantly, and most inconveniently, prohibits surfing. It makes you physically incapable of surfing. I don't know what kind of shaman would be such a dick as to do that, but I've also never been to the Caribbean. But anyway, you figure out that, like with most curses, there's a way to break it. You have to gather 6 pieces of an ancient artifact that breaks the curse, allows you to remove the pendant, and all you know is that these pieces are scattered throughout these 6 different islands and you need to go find them. Mainly because no one else knows where they are. I guess that's the case, otherwise there would be no pendant. So, I guess without further ado, let's go ahead and get this game started. Yeah, I mean, this game is like all your basic side-scrollers. I mean, it's not really hard to get the basics down. I mean, there's all 3 buttons. You walk, jump, throw a frisbee, and I'm really glad they made it a frisbee, because being a surfer guy, they could have made it so many other things. A volleyball, or God forbid, a hacky sack. And this may just be from my standpoint, but with legs like that, I imagine it may be a bit hard to bend them to kick various sacks numerous times. And I just wanted to point out that jumping across these rocks completely reminds me of an old show I used to watch. I really don't feel like explaining it, so I'll just put a clip up here for you.
Anchors and floaters, where the contestants must cross the river without swallowing a mouthful of septic sludge. Get it on!
For all my homies at Battle Creek!
Let's go, come on. And this is Van Deveren, a proud meat handler.
He seems like a really nice guy, Vic.
He's also the deacon in his church.
I just imagine that show would be a lot less fun if they actually had piranhas in the water that they had to run across. Luckily for me, this game is pretty easy. I mean, your damage meter gives you a lot of room for error. You can get hit several times and just shrug it off. Eat some french fries that fall out of the birds. I've never checked, so I'm not 100% sure, but I think there might be a difficulty option on the title screen that you could change it, but I like it where it is, just by default. I do know there are levels that are just unforgiving, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. This should be fun for us, but for now, let's just enjoy these easy levels. I mean, they make me feel like I'm actually good at this game. But if I start doing bad, I'll throw in little applause sounds and little thumbs up pictures to motivate myself. I need to go through. I think I'm gonna set a goal for this. We're gonna try to get at least 1 artifact per episode on this playthrough. I don't know if I'll be able to do it this time around. I have no idea, because the whole intro to the game took up a lot of the video. But that's okay. That leaves a lot of room for mystery. Heats your desires. Keeps you wondering, is he gonna get one this episode? Is he gonna wait till next episode and keep us waiting? I don't know. And I really would have loved to see a second game come from this, or even a series of games, but, you know, after a story like this, I can't really see him trying to get back on a surfboard, which may have actually been why there were no other games. I mean, I could see the second game revolving around, like, him getting home after this adventure and getting an office job further inland. Call it something like Greendog, the safely cubicle dude, where you just, you know, do paperwork and build your 401k. Then that would have, I guess that would have been best on like the Sega VR. Good lord, it's just impossible to stay out of this water. It's getting really hard, but I'm pretty sure this level's almost over. We've just about reached the end of it, and God, it feels like I've been playing this for so long. And come on! Really? Just a couple more of these vines, and a few more honking birds. God, we'll just jump across the rocks and... Oh, is that it? Ah! That's it! Yes! Awesome! Okay, now we just have to make it through this next part. And this part of the level's great. It's got this real... God, a real Indiana Jonesy Legends of the Hidden Temple feel to it. I almost feel like I could get quizzed and have to go put a monkey statue together. Which, by the way, attention everyone who couldn't put that monkey together. There were 3 pieces. It wasn't a damn Rubik's Cube. If it was a real temple, you would have died because you couldn't figure out that the arms went in the middle. But I guess I can't really talk since I never had to put something together with the fear of being tackled by a middle-aged man dressed as a shaman. But I understand, I mean, a show must go on and you gotta keep your ratings and whatnot. But I mean, it's like, even for the kids that, oh god, even for the kids that didn't lose, I feel like they should have got some kind of compensation for that. It's gotta be traumatizing. Oh, really? I ducked that. But I mean, yeah, they're gonna need some kind of therapy after going through that. Oh, and this is happening. The booby traps are genius. Absolutely genius. Oh. Oh, it makes the same noise that the trampolines do. It makes the same exact noise. They had a board meeting. And they were like, oh, what makes the same noise as a trampoline? And old Jerry in the corner was just like, something becoming erect. Like me when you give me a promotion after coming up with that genius money-saving idea to use the same sound for multiple things. And I think we're pretty much on the home stretch on this level. Shouldn't have too much left. I mean, yep, there you go. When the floor starts falling apart, you know things are about to go down. It's all I remember is that the ending boss to this level is pretty much just a big totem pole. Which seems... Oh, that about fell right on me. And oh yeah, here we go. It's the boss fight. Oh god, that one on the top. But this is a really... it's a really well thought out boss. I mean, 4 different levels, they do 4 different things to you. As one makes crap fall from the ceiling, one shoots some kind of weird ray at you, because ancient things do that. And the other one just shoots mini totem heads at you. So you just knock them out one at a time, and here we go. I'm getting really close to dying, but I made it. Woo! I made it. Probably also clipped the mic on that one. But, oh god, we got it. We got an artifact. We found it in Granada. Oh, we're done here. We will save another artifact for another day. I just want to thank you all for watching and listening to me babble on for the last, 10 minutes. But if you enjoyed or didn't enjoy, let me know in the comments below, and subscribe if you want to. I have tons more coming soon. I hope this is half as fun for you guys as it is for me. Goodbye for now. Hope to see you guys in the upcoming episodes. Good night.